Could have been.
I don't really know what to say. Like
I want to burn my certificate.
I want to
burn my certificate.
When I saw
don't
this
finish
side,
school now.
I don't really know what to say.
You don't enter 14. So I swear to God, I have not used. And this is my NYC certificate. You see, now my NYC certificate with this.
An original one.
Now my original one with this. Limited. Now the school I finished from with this. You see, that's my university. Now this is my primary school, Command Children's School. It's now Lungi Barracks. It was Gardiner School Barracks. And my file for my, in fact, this is my jam, but it's useless.
Why you want to burn yourself?
Why I want burn? See, 13 years and I swear, every job what I don't do, now job where I dey drag with people who no go school. So why you can't get, what's the essence of certificate? What I want burn now, I go burn everything. I no say now job, because this country now to get certificate be like waste of time. If you're in a certificate we get for this country, you won't travel out. They go they tell you say, you know if you use the certificate, you go release something. So why you having this rubbish? Even to be president now, you feel for a certificate. This is it. Look at where. This is my NYC. See. Record them. My NYC with this. Laminated. This one is my secondary school.
Nobody certificate now.
Okay, this one is primary school. I'm not going to I'm not been at secondary school. Man, no boy waiting. This is my.
You know the day we work will come now.
My brother, no one knows all of us now, eh? No one knows it for the country. Now walk way illiterate they do, but we no go school.
In the Bonamo.
I never start. I don't want to make a fire catch. Don't be this.
In the Bonamo.
Don't be say touch.
Why they burn your certificate?
There is no essence. That is okay with this. You finish school. See, I even advise. Show my face, make it. I advise. Now be this. So show this again. Now be this. In this country now, you better say you go learn work. Say you learn work, and I'm telling you the truth. Now, waiting for swimming partner say of recent, person why they go beg for work. Now, my friend for primary school, we no go university, and this is 13 good years. I finished school 2010. Go serve my nonsense nation. See, I'm my NIC with this. I finish. See the number. I can go and check it. Laminated. Nonsense.
Hey, see my guy, we see. Oh no, waiting again now. Talk to me now.
I don't know why. Instead of me to be happy today, come on sadness.
Waiting again.
He tell me say for my country, Nigeria. Then he go start school from primary school. Go come enter secondary school. Me and you know say the country hard. Now, person go come enter university now. To survive for the country no easy. I still remember how my idiot they give me small money for market now and take go school. The day when she knows DC give me, I go find work to do. The day when I go do bricklaying work I go do. The day when I go still go market help and sell vegetable I go still help and sell.
No be lie.
So get time still day I go walk pure water. The day when I graduate now, I can't remember say my country government now they give us work.
We see.
Okay, I saw this video and I'm seeing the way that Nigerian graduates that are suffering to get job, and most of them, they came out with good grade, they came out with first class, second class, upper, they passed very, very well. Those are the people that really took their studies very, very serious, but now they are struggling to find job. Some of them, they really have to go afresh to learn skills again. So if you could check the time that they spent in school, 5 years in school, and nothing to call for it. And now, federal government, they really opened a slot for the fire service, immigration, and some other thing that they call it. Is it correction something? So they open it in order to help youth to apply for federal jobs. So at last, due to the numbers of users that are coming to apply for the job, so the sites eventually got blocked because the amount of people that are applying for jobs are millions of people in Nigeria. Like, they are too much. Too many people are applying for the job, and there's so many people there. We are coming to decide to apply for it, not knowing that the job only needs 30,000 slots. There's 30,000 slots which they only want only. So their website really had to block, and they had to postpone the date for the registration again. So which the deadline for the registration was August 11th. So they opened their site again, which for them to open their site, the network itself was even breaching. It was really shaking. For you to apply, for one person to apply, is going to take a lot of time. You are going to refresh the page over again before you are going to apply. And now the federal government, is it CDIC, they report out the total amount of people that have applied for the job so far, and they are going to shortlist very soon. And it's over 1.9 million people that have applied for this job when they only have 30,000 slots. So how are they going to do it? And mostly, where all the populations is mostly coming from is Kano. You see Kano, you see Benue, you see Kaduna. It's mostly all these northern places that have the highest populations. So how is someone going to cope now, and how is someone going to get this job? For you getting this job, you really need to have strong connection to get this job, because you see so many graduates that have applied for jobs for over 10 years, over 8 years, they have not gotten, because nowadays getting job in Nigeria is something very hard. You are going to see all these people that are learning work in the market, which they are better than our graduates in Nigeria. They are better than them, very, very, by far, because they are trying to make an educational system as if it's calm. Because if you check out, there are thousands of graduates that are coming out from school. Just like the people that passed out from Nysc last week is over 10,000 people. So if you check out those 10,000 people that passed out last week, then the one that passed out last 3 weeks, last 3 months is over 10,000 too. Then the people last year, then the people last 2 years, and I don't really know how the federal government is going to do this thing, because Nigerians are suffering and the graduates are suffering. Getting jobs to even feed in Nigeria now is becoming hard, and things is becoming very expensive. To even cope in Nigeria is by the grace of God. So you are going to see a graduate
I want to do this one now.
comes out, he's going to go to the market
After
to
all
learn
these years,
and
when I
work
don't
again.
go to school now I want to
That's
learn
really so
law.
bad, and the government really have to do something about it. Because if you could just check out now, so many Nigerians now that have entered into content creating, and Facebook was paying very, very well before, but ever since that, Facebook have seen the way Nigerians that enter into content creating, they are now paying peanuts, which that content creating on Facebook was what really made so many people not to really notice how hard the content is. But now, as a content creator now in Nigeria, it's not really easy for you to even survive, except if you have been doing content since that is paying well. So it's not really easy to cope in Nigeria, because there are so many content creators and viewers that are viewing the content the person is creating. Buying data too is very expensive. For me to even post this video now, I always do night plan to post it, because if you keep on taking on, you are not making money yet on YouTube, and you are spending the one that you have. It's not really that easy. So it's not really easy. Government really have to do so many things, because so many graduates that are suffering, and there's so many people that are suffering. Because if you could calculate the total people in Nigeria that don't have job, it's really too much, and it's really so obvious. So what are you going to ask? How are they surviving? Just like you are going to see a graduate that is done with school, that is done with service, still there is no job for over 1 year. So how do you want him to cope? How do you want her to cope? That's why there are so many crimes in Nigeria. You're going to see some ladies that are into hookup, they're just really finding a way to survive. So the government really have to do something. If it's instead of wasting some money, like using the money for something else, they can use it and help the poor masses, by creating companies and by doing massive employment, because it's not really easy. I just hope that everyone is going to be fine one day. So thanks for watching this video to this extent, and anything that you are doing to survive in this country, in Nigeria, I just pray God is going to multiply your incomes, and God is going to help you out. So thank you for watching this video, and you can also share to so many people too, and you can comment what you think also in this channel. So thank you, and subscribe.